All right, peace and love, fam. Peace and love. This is Moreno Bey. I got an interesting topic today. It's all about uplifting fallen humanity. If you don't know what humanity is, it's specifically talking about the Asiatic woman, the feminine principles of nature dealing with women and how things run, operate, etc. You know, we come from woman. We should respect woman. We should love woman, love our sisters, love our aunts, grandmothers. I mean, because everything comes from them. Okay. So this video is particularly dealing with the sisters. So sisters, I want y'all to really pay close attention to this video. I know that I'm not fully a woman, and when it comes to gender, but from what I see, I know that humanity has fallen, and collectively, humanity is the Asiatic woman globally. All right. So my thing today, what I want to speak about is how you can lift yourself up. So I'm here to kind of like motivate you, because the problem that we have now is strictly because we don't have the guidance from the women. All right. So women, don't take it personal. Look at this as a motivational tool, this video, because I see it. I see it on a daily basis. All right. I see women, that is very irresponsible in regards to their children. I see women that are very irresponsible in regards to what they post online, such as Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, um, photos of them, gyrating, twerking, things that women shouldn't really do. All right. Eating unhealthy, using very profound language. That's why we have the diseases we have. This is why we have the mental issues we have in the children, because the woman is not right collectively. So I'm not speaking about all Asiatic women. I'm speaking about the mass collective form of Asiatic women across North America mainly. Of course, it's not only North America, but I'm speaking mainly about North America. Now, women, sisters, aunts, nieces, grandmothers, mothers, if you're watching this video right now, just really think about it. Just think about it. Men actually worship you. If you think about it, everything we do is because of you. Now, I'm speaking directly to the women. Everything we do is because of you. I know I used to say something a long time ago. I used to say that, hell, if there were no women, I wouldn't bathe. I wouldn't try to work and get money. I wouldn't do anything. Like, I would probably just kind of live outside or on the earth, or who cares, because women motivate men to do what they do in regards to working, providing, because it's her that demands that from men. That's why we do it. Let's be real about it. So the reason the world is upside down right now, one reason is because the women are not right. All right. Humanity has fallen at an all-time low, and we got to get right. We got to get right, sisters. We got to get right. Now, if you think about it, I'm going to give you a few ideas about the women again. We'll go back, and then I'll go into a few excerpts into the Holy Quran, Circle 7. I'll go into another book by an author, which his name is Paramahansa Yogananda. Very good book. Very good book. Very good book. It's all about morals, principles, matters of the mind, how they originate, and so on. But women, sisters, aunts, nieces, single women, just feminine principles. You got to hear this, all right? You got to hear this. Stop the twerking. Stop walking around with your ass hanging out. Stop walking around with your chest showing. All right, you got to stop this stuff because guys don't respect you. Okay, they don't respect you. Okay, I'm being honest. Guys don't respect you. If you walk around with your ass out, guys don't respect you. All right. If you walk around with body parts showing, guys don't respect you. Okay. Speak like a woman. Okay. Speak like a woman. And what that means is in a respectful manner. You got to respect yourself. Respect yourself. You know, take care of your business. Stop trying to show off for everybody. You know, stop showing off for everybody. In this day and age, we need you in order for the world to get back to where we need it to be. All right, and it's upside down is because you falling. All right, you falling. Now, if we do a comparison, quote unquote, that cover up, cover their heads, cover their bodies. They don't give off sexual energy like the Asiatic women in North America collectively. All right. As a matter of fact, I mean, it don't even really cross your mind as a man unless you're just some fucking sicko. All right, some type of sicko. But the thing is, if you give off that energy, showing body parts, um, using all types of obscenities, um, no type of goals in life, I mean, a real man don't want to deal with you. All right. And when I say real man, I'm talking about the physical masculine principles of woman, which is someone like me. All right. Um, gotta get it right, sisters. Gotta get it right. All right. Gotta get it right. Now, this is just my personal opinion on this. You don't have to wear tons of makeup. You don't have to wear weave. You don't have to wear wigs. You don't have to wear fake eyelashes. You don't have to wear fake nails. You don't have to do any of these things. Show your chest, show your bottom. You don't have to do any of these things. You just gotta be true to yourself. All right, just be true to yourself and know that you don't need a man, okay, to succeed. Now, this is coming from me to you. You don't need a man to succeed. See, we got a lot of sisters out here with a low self-esteem, insecurity issues. I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy. And I'm not bashing sisters at all. Hopefully, this is a motivational tool. All right. So what I'll do is, sister, deeply as to what you want to do personally with your life. All right. There's so many other things that you can do besides gossiping, online, twerking, um, just, things that are meaningless. All right. It's so much more. It's so much more. So what I'll do is I'll go into an excerpt, excuse me, early in the morning, filming this video. So I'm just eating a little something. So, but excuse me, it's so much more to do with your life than to twerk, create madness, fight, because I'm fed up with it. I'm fed up with it. All right. I'm fed up with it. And a result of the fighting, twerking, the madness that the Asiatic woman in North America mainly present to the public is why so many brothers are doing the things they do, because there's no guidance. All right. There's no guidance. All right. For example, like the movie Chirac. That movie was about the corruptness in Chirac, drugs, violence, and so on. Okay. But the women supposedly got together because they were conscious enough to get together and say, you know what? In order to stop this madness, we're going to stop giving up sex to these guys. All right. And that'll put an end to this madness. Okay. Now, collectively, that's how women can get things in order if they use their mind. All right? Think about it. Just really think about it. So that's a form of control. And it's not in a bad sense either. That's just a form of control, to control situations because brothers were dying. Brothers was, getting locked up at a very fast pace. All right. So think about it, sisters. All right. Think about it. That's just to show the power you got. That's the point. The point is you have the power and we follow you. Now, all the guys that say, well, I'm a man and, I do this and I do that. But you got to remember, everything you do is because of her. Let's be real about it. Everything you do is because of her. All right. So check this out. I'm going to go into the Holy Quran, chapter 1. I'm going to read a quick excerpt. Then I'll go into the book, Man's Eternal Quest, and read a few excerpts out of it. All right. First, I'm going to read chapter 1, The Creation and Fall of Man. Time never was when man was not. If life of man at any time began, a time would come when it would end. The thoughts of Allah cannot be circumscribed. No finite man can comprehend things infinite. All finite things are subject unto change. All finite things will cease to be because there was a time when they were not. The bodies and souls of men are finite things, and they will change. Ye from the finite point of view, the time will come when they will be no more. But man himself is not the body nor the soul. He is a spirit and a part of Allah. Creative fate gave to spirit man, a soul that he might function on the plane of soul, gave him a body of flesh that he might function on the plane of things made manifest. Why did creative fate give to spirit man a soul that he might function on the plane of soul? Why did creative fate give to soul a body of flesh that he might function on the plane of things that are made manifest? Okay. Now what I'll do is I'll skip down a little bit. This is like the main thing I want you to hear. Man is a thought of Allah. Man is a thought of Allah. Remember, that goes back to the 7 Hermetic principles, which the first principle is mind. All is mind and everything is energy. The universe is mental. 2, correspondence. As it is above, so it is below, and it is below, so it is above, reflecting congruent qualities. 3, vibration. Nothing is stationary, and everything vibrates, giving off light or sound. 4, polarity. Everything is double, and everything has its opposite, thus extremes meet. 5, rhythm. All is ebb and flow as demonstrated by action and reaction, advance and recoil. 6, cause and effect. Nothing happens by chance. Everything happens according to law. 7, generation. Generation is manifest in everything, and everything animate or inanimate is masculine and feminine. So again, man is a thought of Allah. So everything that becomes in existence was once a thought. That's my point. Okay? Man is a thought of Allah. All thoughts of Allah are infinite. They are not measured up by time, for things that are concerned with time begin and end. The thoughts of Allah are the everlasting of the past unto the never-ending days to come, and so is man, the spirit man. A seed that held within itself the potencies of Allah, just as the seed of any plant of earth holds deep within itself the attributes of every part of that special plant. So spirit man, as seed of Allah, held deep within himself the attributes of every part of God. Okay? Again, we gotta uplift fallen humanity. Who is fallen humanity? It is woman. Alright? If you look on the front cover of the 101, you'll see Prophet Noble Drew Ali holding a woman in his arms. The reason he's holding her
in his arms because she has fallen mentally. All right, it's a metaphor. She has fallen mentally. So, sisters, y'all gotta wake up. Like real talk, y'all gotta wake up. It's it's because of your fallen nature why the world is why it is today. Okay, we need you. We need you to wake up and know thyself. We need you to wake up and know that you are a Moor. We need you to wake up and know that you don't have to work in a strip club. We need you to wake up and know that you don't have to put all of your personal business online, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and so on. All right. We need you to know that you don't have to wear weed. We need you to know that you don't have to wear tons of makeup, fake eyelashes, fake fingernails. Okay. It starts here. Okay. It starts here. It starts here. All right. It's a correlation of both in the mind and the heart. Okay. You got to be secure with yourself to know that you can move forward. All right. If you want to do something in life, put your mind to it and do it. Know what's right. All right. Separate yourself from all negativity. It doesn't matter if it's family or friends. Separate yourself from that. All right. Because at the end of the day, it's all about you and the choices you make. Again, everything we do is because of you. All right. Everything we do is because of you. All right. I wake up every day to try to get Federal Reserve notes for my children, etc. And I've always done it to attract a woman, especially in my past. Now, this is mainly my past, but that's an example. Okay. That's why, again, like I said in the beginning, if I didn't have any children, if there were no women, I wouldn't be doing any of these things. And that's just real. Period. Let's be real, bros. All right. Now, I'm going to do another excerpt. I want to read another excerpt. It's out of this book right here, Man's Eternal Quest. And it's by Paramahansa Yogananda. Very good book. And what I'll do is I'll read it's a chapter that called Matter Originate in Thought. Okay. Again, this is a motivational tool just to let you know that when you think something, it can manifest in the physical form once you put it up here first. Okay. But you got to have faith behind the action or action behind the faith. All right. Matter originates in thought. Starting with the power of his creative imagination, man has built wonderful scientific devices and a marvelous material civilization. Inventions are the result of the materialization of human thought. Many people try to achieve something in the realm of thought, but they give up when difficulties arise. And that's very true. So that's why I say, you always say you got to be disciplined. You gotta really strive hard, and you can't give up. Anything you want to do, it can be done if you think it and put action behind the faith. All right. Many people try to achieve something in the realm of thought, but they give up when difficulties arise. Only those persons who have visualized their thoughts very strongly have been able to manifest them in outward form. Okay. Everything on earth had its birth in the factory of the mind. For example, like a car. That was a thought. That was a thought. Before it exists in physical form, the tires, the motor, the body, the windows, the trunk, the carpet, the everything inside, the panels, it was a thought. Okay. A chair once was a thought. Someone thought, okay, let me figure out how to build something I can sit on. Okay. It was a thought before it manifests, all right, in physical form.
Everything on earth had its birth in the factory of the mind, either in God's mind or in man's mind. Actually, man cannot think an original thought. He can only borrow God's thoughts and become an instrument to materialize them. Experiment with your thoughts. Try out your strongest thoughts on your body. See if you cannot overcome undesirable habits and persistent ailments. When you are successful, you may apply your thought to make changes in the world around you. The relationship between thought and matter is very subtle. Suppose you see a wooden pillar and try by the power of thought to remove the pillar. You cannot do that. In spite of what you think, the pillar is still there. It is a materialization of someone's previous thought. It will not go away merely by your thinking it is not there. Only when you realize it as a materialization of thought may you dematerialize it to your consciousness. As you learn by experimenting with overcoming habits, pain, and so on, you begin to understand that the entire design of the body and all of its processes are controlled by thought. Okay? Think about it, people. Successful people, if you ever just look at successful people, quote unquote, for example, very wealthy people, millionaires, these people are very persistent in their thoughts. Okay? I heard a story years ago about the window cleaner 409 and how it got its name. I haven't done any research on it, but this is just a story I heard about the window cleaner 409. It got its name, according to what I heard, from a guy that was very persistent. And it was like the 409th time when he succeeded with someone wanting to purchase the product 409. Okay? So we have to be very persistent and consistent and secure with our thoughts in order for them to manifest. That's my point. I've had a lot of things in my past to hold me back at certain points, just as other people. But I am a very persistent person. Okay, that's why I'm very successful, especially when it comes to law and enforcing, because I don't give up. It doesn't matter what people say. It doesn't matter what they try to do, kidnap me, interrogate me, put some type of fear in me or my people. It doesn't matter because I'm very, very, very persistent. I don't give up. Okay, that's what most people don't understand. It's all about how you see it. I see things differently, from most people. Okay. So again, people, we have to know that everything originates from thought. Everything originates from thought. All right. Everything originates from thought. All right. If you have strong, loving thoughts, you'll have strong, loving results. If you have sad, depressing, stressful thoughts, it'll come out outwardly as strong, depressing, stressing events.
They think that way. Okay? So you are what you think. You are what you think. And that's the real. That's real. So again, sisters, I'm not bashing you. I got much love for you, much respect. I say, do an experiment with yourself. Okay? Do an experiment with yourself. Because most sisters are overweight. Most sisters think negatively in regards to men. But it's not the men. To a certain degree it is, but to a higher degree it's you. Because you allow certain things. Stop allowing these guys to just lay up with you. Stop allowing these guys to beat you, fight you, talk crazy to you. Okay? Stop putting anything in your body. And anything means any physical body. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Disgusting foods, disgusting particles such as over-the-counter medicines. Stop doing all of this stuff. Stop hanging out in places where negativity thrives. Okay? And this goes for brothers as well. But mainly I'm talking about the sisters. Sisters, y'all got to wake up. Think about it. Y'all control this. Y'all run this if y'all want to. And when I say control and running, I'm not saying being a bossy type of person that's trying to, get something for nothing and just trying to run people. That's not what I'm saying, okay? So, sisters, y'all got to wake up. 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 We're at an all-time low right now. Now, my whole purpose for this video is not to attack sisters, okay? It's to uplift you because we have to uplift fallen humanity, which is you, all right? We follow your lead, whether you know it or not. We follow your lead. So once you wake up and start to put forth that positive change in your life, starting from your mind, then the brothers will follow. All right. Peace and love. Hopefully you found this video is a motivational tool so you can move forward, and we'll be right behind you, sisters. We ain't no punks now, so don't think y'all gonna just run over us, but we need that guidance. We need that guidance, and you'll be respected and loved a hell of a lot more. All right. From me to you, it's Moreno Bey. Peace and love. Peace and blessings. Islam. Ashe. I'm out.